This is Sid. Sid can score. Sid can score wherever you are. Sid can score from behind the net. Sid can score from in a jet. Sid can score in a breeze. Sid can score with just a sneeze. Sid can play while falling down. Sid can play while sliding around. Sid can play without a stick. Sid can score off an opponent's. You get more viewers if you keep it PG-13. Yeah, but are we sure he hasn't done that before? NSA, I swear to God, I'm not as weird as Google says I am. Please. Did you know it was possible for a penguin to murder a shark in cold blood? Because I just witnessed a massacre. Who knew they could hold knives in those stubby little wings? Penguins win 5-0 over the San Jose Sharks, making a team that took them to Game 5 last June look like a minors team. Matt Murray posted a shutout in his second game of the season, and Sid is Sid. He's now leading the league in goals with 8, despite missing the first 6 games of the season. Crosby is Crosbying again. There's no other word for it. This is the first game I can say I actually watched beautiful hockey. We outran the Sharks on pretty much every pass, didn't waste our time on stupid penalties, and the important pieces were doing what they do best. I would have been content to sit there and make cooing noises at my TV the entire time. Murray looks excellent all night and starts with a couple of lovely saves. Rusty gets the breakaway of the century, but it sits on the goal line and Jones scoops it up. Gino scoops it clean out of neutral, who throws it to Cooney, scoring 1 out of 5. A Shark makes a breakaway, saved by Murray! Upon replay, the post made that save. Excuse me, gotta go build that shrine now. Do you think the post gods prefer Bettman or Gretzky burned in effigy? We have to take a break from our regular scheduled Penguins recap because Sidney Crosby! He wraps it around behind the net and uses Jones as his deflection angle to make the goal. How did he do that? Who knows? It's Crosby! And the second, oh my God, Crosby again. 13 seconds in! What? How? What? Ah! Everybody wave at Martin Jones as he goes to the bench. Just so glad he's on my team. So the Sharks replaced their goalie with some kid named Darren Dell, who's apparently only played 1 NHL game before because sure, that'll stop Crosby. Kunis takes a shot on his knees and is slow to get up. Hey, he's an old guy, even if he doesn't play like it. He can't be out there blowing out his knees every night like some rookies in the league. The Sharks get a power play and the puck lands on top of the net instead of going in it, if you want an accurate representation of how their night is going. Between the defense and the human wall that is Matt Murray, they're lucky if they can even get a shot off, let alone get it through. And then Rusty decides to get scrappy with a Shark. What are you doing? He gets a minor, you get a minor? Just wait, this is about to get better. How could this get any better? Good BK, boys. Okay. Oh my God, Bonino with a shorty. What did I do to deserve this team? On the nights they're clicking, there's no such thing as stop, they're dead already. They just keep pounding. Okay. How to put my drunk roommates to sleep. What did I miss? Nothing. Great! Highlights of the third? Ian Cole gets in a fight and everybody else just backs up and lets him do his thing. We go to 4-on-3 off that somehow? And the cameraman zooms into Mike Sullivan saying some very naughty words. Honestly, same though. Last 2 minutes, Murray is a brick wall, the baby bird earned himself a shutout, and we just annihilate the Sharks. Give me a few minutes to gloat. Murray was just so good this game. Which, of course, brings up the goalie discourse that I'm frankly sick of. What's so bad about having 2 good goalies? Yeah, there's 11 million tied up between them, but they've earned that money. We're not Dallas. Having 2 starter-strength goalies is the opposite of a problem. Do you know how many teams would kill for that right now? Okay, so there's Vegas, and we might have to trade one to protect the other. First of all, we're conflating this into a massive issue, and it might not even happen. Murray is not going to be the only goalie on the expansion market. Anybody from Gibson to Vasilevsky to Hellebuck could reasonably be exposed. The UFA market this summer is decent as well. Ben Bishop, Brian Miller, Jonathan Bernier are all going up, in addition to a whole slew of other good backups. You could arguably grab anybody off the top 10 on this list and be solid. Just for the sake of argument, let's say Vegas decides to pick up its goalie in the expansion draft instead of taking one of the alternative routes. Then we are in a situation where we have to trade one to save the other. I personally think in this situation it would be smartest to trade Flower because Murray is both younger and has a more favorable contract, but that doesn't mean I like this option. It's not a matter of talent. I don't really think we can go wrong here, technically. They're both incredible goalies. But it breaks my heart to say that. You see the jersey I'm wearing? If Flower goes, I'm going to be team crying with ice cream for a good month. Can we agree not to talk about this on national TV anymore? That was a rhetorical question. I know y'all still will. So, enough heartbreak about things that may or may not happen. We still kick the Sharks into next week. I love the taste of victory.